Reality is far from easy to explain. Each one of us perceives it in a very different way, which can sometimes be confusing and too broad to imagine. Think back to a moment when you stood in front of your mirror and saw your own existence and said to yourself, "I am a living creature on a planet traveling through the great vastness of the universe as time passes before my eyes." And in a brief moment, all that surrounds you becomes extremely fragile. Since the dawn of time, humans have never stopped questioning life and existence. Some of us found answers in religion, science, or philosophy. We often find two schools of thought: those who claim that reality is objective and true to our perception, and those who are convinced it is all a product of our own minds. In science, it is believed that reality is precisely governed by the laws of physics. Nevertheless, many phenomena are still inaccessible and invisible to us because we are limited by our senses. For instance, we are unable to perceive everything that surrounds us and unlock all the secrets held in the depths of space. Perhaps some things must remain hidden. Another aspect we can look at is language. In every part of the world, people describe reality in a different way, even if what we want to describe remains the same. Our historical and cultural heritages differentiate us and give rise to very specific perceptions of reality. We as human beings are sensitive. We feel, express ourselves, and are self-conscious. We are driven by our thoughts and emotions. What we feel depends on what we think, so the interpretation of these thoughts becomes crucial in shaping reality. It is essential to take control of the information that flows through our thoughts, many of which could short-circuit our perception of reality. If we were to let every thought shape our reality, it would be disastrous. From a technological point of view, progress is blurring the line between reality and fiction. Virtual reality and artificial intelligence are creating increasingly realistic environments. How can we distinguish between reality and fiction? Virtual reality and physical reality coexist. Questioning reality is natural because we are sensitive and conscious beings. It's when we stop doing so that's out of the ordinary. One thing is certain: this question will continue to provoke passionate debates until the day it can be answered. But until then, our existence remains the most fascinating intrigue of our time.